What's up, guys? Today I wanted to share some important information about Samsung and Tracfone and Straight Talk and the A32 Samsung Galaxy 5G phone. So about a year ago, I bought an A20 Samsung Galaxy, and it lasted 2 days or a day over warranty. Called Samsung up and they said, yeah, that's no problem. We can replace it. We got a 45-day grace period. That's good till September. So I'm stoked at this point. I'm like, I'm getting a new phone. Great. I'm happy. Then I tell him it's Tracfone. Then he says, oh, well, we have a user agreement with Tracfone. They have their own policy, so you got to call Tracfone. Now, mind you, this isn't the only two companies. LG, I bought a microwave a year ago and it didn't last, and it was under warranty, and I had to spend hours upon hours, and I had to wait 4 months for a fucking $200 check. So they're all the same. All these multi-million-dollar companies want to fucking take our money and stick it up our ass, and I think things are supposed to, yeah, they need a change. Not supposed to, they need a change. So this A32 that you see in front of me, after my A20 crapped the fuck out, I had to file with the Better Business Bureau, the Attorney General, and they weren't able to do nothing. So then I went ahead and filed a civil suit against Tracfone, and I won. But that took time. So this phone, I went down to Walmart. Walmart does not, have a Walmart employee working in the phones. It's a separate tech that works there. He said, the A32 is a good phone. So you're looking at $300 right now. That's a paperweight, because when you turn it on, it turns itself off, and then it turns itself on, and then it keeps going back and forth, and then it won't turn on at all. And then when it decides to turn on, sometimes I get a mosaic screen, and this is what happened exactly to the one I bought July 1st. This one is the second one. This one I bought after I called Walmart. They said, oh, well, we have a 30-day return policy. I said, fuck your 30-day return policy, because I'm sick of them down there, too. They got smart mouths, young kids, and, even the managers. Now they're coaches, Who the fuck is a coach? What the fuck is a coach? That's, for a football team or a baseball team or a basketball team. So they come up with this fucking retarded shit that just pisses me off. And I get this cocky one, and he says, well, you do what you have to do. So I called the district manager, and I said, listen, I'm going to, file a civil suit against Walmart. I said, there's no way, this little bit of time, I should be out $300 plus the case and the screensaver. And Tracfone tells me, well, you know what, we're going to give you a new phone, but it's not going to be equivalent to the $300. You can end up with a $40 phone. So September 9th, I get this one. And then last week, it's December 8th. So it starts doing this shit again. I call Samsung up, same thing. So I'm not even going to repeat myself. So I call Tracfone Corporate. Guy gets on, he says, yeah, well, it's one of those things where you got to read through our user agreement and blah, blah, blah. I says, fuck your user agreement. If you think I'm going to read through paragraph and page upon page of all of that shit, you're fucking crazy. And I said, most people don't. I said, you should, as a company, a multi-million-dollar company, make sure every store that sells your shit and on your website, it says in big bold letters, phones under warranty will be replaced with whatever is in stock. Meaning, and put it in fucking layman's terms. If you pay $300 or $800 for a phone, you might end up getting a $40 phone. Some straight up bullshit. So I told them, I said, add these notes and send them to the CEO. I said, because I'm going to make sure I go on Yelp, YouTube, and I'm going to let everybody know what kind of fucking shit company you guys are. And Samsung, the same thing with your user agreement. These are like butt plugs. One doesn't want to do this, one doesn't want to do that. And then he has the audacity to say, oh, well, you could have bought an unlocked phone and bought a Tracfone SIM card. I said, yo, I asked you if I could do that, and I was told no. I have to get either Tracfone branded or Straight Talk because Tracfone owns Straight Talk. And then you'll rebrand the Straight Talk to a Tracfone. So stop lying to me. I'm sick of having somebody piss on my boot and tell me it's raining. I said, how would you feel, if you paid me $300 and I decide, yeah, well, it's a smartphone, it's $40. And he ignored me. I said, what, are you deaf? I said, I asked you a question. He says, well, I wouldn't like it. I said, okay, well, now you know how I feel. I said, so, I'm done wasting my time. And I says, being I bought the extended warranty, I'm not going to waste my money on a civil suit again, which I, by the way, was reimbursed. They had to pay court costs and everything and give me a phone. So, I made out with the A20. But this is a backup phone, and it's the principle of $300 being out of my fucking pocket and them taking it. And this isn't the first episode with Walmart and their junk. I bought an RS modem, and that thing crapped out within a fucking month. And I went back to the store, and, I'm like, yo, are you selling junk or what? I buy a cell phone, it breaks in a month. I buy I buy a modem, and that fucking breaks in a month. Chickadee China, the Chinese junk. That's what the fucking problem is.